Now I have to confess, this unboxing is going to seem like kind of a random one because I actually just recently unboxed what is the faster, better, stronger replacement for this particular product. The reason I'm unboxing this one is I want to do an NCIX Tech Tips episode comparing the older 300 megabit per second version, which is this guy right here, the TEW-647GA, against the newer, better 687GA, which is a 450 megabit per second wireless end product. So I'm going to start with my unboxing knife by breaking the seal along this side of the product here. There we go. Gonna open that up because it's gonna be hard for you guys to see what's on this box with this glossy shrink wrap covering on it. Okay, let's take that off. There we go. All right, so what does TrendNET have to say for themselves about this product? Well, it has a one-touch setup button, LED status indicators, reset button on the bottom, LAN port, and a power connector. Okay, my understanding is that the LAN port on this guy is actually 1000, so that's going to be a bit of a performance limiting factor compared to the gigabit port on the 687. Here's some related products they're talking about. So you can use this. They're called a wireless end gaming adapter, although there's nothing particularly gaming about it. It can be used for a PC or a Wii using a USB adapter, or a PS3, Xbox, or a PC, or television, or whatever, any kind of Ethernet network-enabled device you happen to have. So Wi-Fi compliant, works with BGN devices, works with pretty much anything, enhances performance for online gaming. Okay, all right. I mean, it's probably not better than a networked connection, but you might be better off with this than with, you know, some cheesy USB wireless adapter, depending on the situation. Okay, so they're saying 4x the coverage of G and 12 times the speed of G. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the outside of the box. So let's open up the box and find out what's inside. I suspect I already know what's going to be inside. Probably a disc, a manual, a product, an Ethernet cable, and a power adapter, but let's find out just for fun. So here is the Setup Wizard User's Guide. So that's not actually a driver's disc, so you might want to check that out, find out what's on there. Next, we have a quick installation guide, which is 2 pages long, apparently, in English. Oh, no, there's a few more pages. So they show you how to connect it to your router, set up a password, all kinds of good stuff in here. All right. Next, we find a power adapter, as expected, an Ethernet cable, as expected, as well as the 647GA. Now, what I didn't expect, and then I'm gonna like totally show you guys the floor of the Tech Tips room here. Here's the 687GA. I did not expect the size differential here. So the 647GA is absolutely dwarfed by the 687GA. It's like just, yeah, look at that. I gotta like hold these really far away to even show you the 687, whereas the 647 is like tiny. So that's one thing the 647 has going for it. It's small size. Here's our Ethernet port. Here's our power in. Here's our glossy finish where you can see my chest-mounted tripod camera setup. Here is the wireless indicator, LAN indicator, as well as power indicator. Some TrendNET branding on the side. I like their glossy black outsides they're using on their current products versus the like cheesy blue ones they had on their old ones. These are really nice. Here's our connect button. And then on the very bottom, there's a little tiny pinpoint. That's the reset button. So unless there's something else in here, which there isn't, thank you for checking out my unboxing of the TEW-647GA, and stay tuned for my test of this guy versus this guy and what wireless 450 megabit per second actually brings to the table over an old wireless 300 megabit per second adapter.